Something is so wrong. Can you hear me? Something is so wrong. Okay, period. Something is so wrong. Okay, period. Something is so wrong. Bro. Period. Okay, bro. Bitch, I was fucking losing it for a second. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I couldn't see chat. Nothing. Shit was pissing me off. Hi, Stacks! How are you today? Are you having a good day? Are you having a good day? Are you having a good day? How's your day? Is you having a good day? Is you having a good day? Is you? Is you? Is you? Are you? Are you? Good now that I'm off of work. Amen. So, Stacks, we got some shit to react to, bro. We got some shit to react to before the game. I'm gonna let the first quarter like fizzle out a little bit, get like let everybody get adjusted to what the fuck is going on, and then I'm gonna start watching after like at least 6 or 7 minutes into the fucking first half, and then after that I'm gonna go to IRL and put it on the TV. Yes. Okay. Bitches when they just get their nails done. Anyway, we gotta react to this, Brady. You the one that put me on, I think.
My truth, but the whole video's fucking lies. So how the fuck does that work? I'm not gonna lie, Cat. You fucked with the wrong one. Nobody, and I mean nobody, will sit here
and I'm only reacting to this because she said something. And I already started reacting to it. I know I said I didn't want to be a part of it. But I'm also a messy ass bitch. Like, let's be that ass. I'm really messy. But, you know? I still think that what they're both doing right now is actually really stupid. Just sue each other.
fucking lie on my fucking name, bruh. Hell nah. Alright, so the demon has dropped the video, My Truth. For whatever fucking reason, it has 2.8 thousand likes. Y'all niggas are sick in the head. Y'all niggas really let yourself get manipulated by this demon, bro. By this
I
fucking
agree, bringing it to the internet. Yeah.
Hello everyone, I'm here
this whole
to
shit is
say my
stupid.
truth and share my story on the things that have been released on
I
the
just want to
internet
hear
and
what she
things that
said. I
have
haven't heard it because I wanted to react to it on stream.
Accountability for what I did. I want to start off by apologizing to the person that I hurt the most in this situation, which was my ex. I want to say sorry to my supporters that I disappointed. I did a lot of things.
I want to point out that if she says my ex only, like she does not say his name this throughout this entire time, she does not give a flying fuck about that man dead ass.
That I'm not proud of, and I have to own up to them. To my ex, I'm so sorry for hurting you, and I'm sorry that I did not take your feelings into consideration when I did what I did. But our relationship was not picture perfect.
Alright, I'm sorry for fucking, you know what, I'm sorry for cheating on you with my cousin, but our relationship wasn't perfect, so that's the reason why I did so. I'm sorry for sending my cousin pictures of my ass, titties, and fucking cooch on your living room couch, and in your restroom, and on my bed, but you know what, because our relationship wasn't okay, that excuses it. I'm sorry that you had to find my cousin's cock in my camera roll, but you know what? It's okay, because our relationship wasn't okay in the first place. And that right there is the work of the reputation saver that you was emailing and your fucking YouTube manager told me about.
Oh wait, hold on. I love when niggas got receipts, bitch.
I'm sorry that you had to find my
when motherfuckers got receipts. Hold on, let me just see.
Emailing people discussing ways on told me that the moment I had what it's okay,
bitch,
because our relationship wasn't okay in the first place. And that right there is the work of the reputation saver that you was emailing.
Okay. My name is I work in brand strategy, public relations, and crisis management. I recently became aware of the situation surrounding the allegations and the resulting public discussion online. While I understand this is likely an overwhelming and stressful moment, I wanted to reach out because I believe there is stuff and a clear path to is protecting you, your reputation, and your long-term career. Okay, one of the first things that stood out to me was the decision you it deletes your social media accounts. While that reaction is understandable given the volume of attention and criticism it often creates, an unintended narrative vacuum. In the absence of communication, absence frequently filled with the blanks themselves, and many interpret the disappearance of confrontation rather than strategy. There really is public handle afterwards. Okay.
And your fucking YouTube manager told me about.
Hi, Kathleen. I have attached 2 Zoom links above. Thanks again for reaching out earlier. I apologize that I couldn't give the conversation the attention it deserved at the time, which is why I wanted to set aside dedicated time today. In the meantime, try not to let the noise out online overwhelm you. Situations like this can feel much bigger when you're in the middle of them, but they're rarely and irreversible as they seem. My job is to help you look at the strategy instead of emotionally, and I genuinely believe there is a path forward. We'll go through everything step by step and focus on what we can control from this point on.
He told me that the moment I exposed you, that you was emailing people trying to figure out ways how to come back from this shit, bruh. You was emailing people discussing ways on how to just push the whole cousin freakery aside and just bring something new to light. And it's like, bro, like, come on, bro. Like, you really gonna try to ruin me because you got caught cheating on your cousin. I'm innocent. I didn't do shit. But you know what? I'm gonna watch the video and hear what you gotta say.
As it makes sense. I lost myself in our relationship, and I was in a very dark place at the time when I did what I did. I have to own up to what I did. I have to take accountability for my actions. And in doing that, I come to realize that I need help for myself and for all my loved ones around.
Okay, all right, yeah, we get that.
Help in order to correct my mistakes.
That's not nice, bro.
And become a better person. But I would still like to come on here to share my story because regardless, I've done wrong and I did not have to go down that route, and I deeply regret it. But there's more to my story, and there's a lot of lies and misinformation being spread about me.
Okay.
To farm more hate and negativity towards my name, and I would like to clear up a lot of things. First, I want to address the note that was released online. I did not have any involvement in creating it or writing.
It was a shared note. Bro, on Apple phones, you share a note to somebody. You collaborate on a note. Oh.
Yeah. He's spitting with this one, not gonna lie. Like, you do have to accept a fucking note.
People, you have to literally, like,
strike one.
Damn near, like accept that shit. Am I tripping? It's a shared note. I went through your notes app, and that shit was there. You have a bucket list with your cousin, bro. Like, come on, bro. Some of the stuff that's on there doesn't even make sense if he wrote it from his point of view. The internet is not that stupid.
In any way, it was only shared to me. And I also want to make this very clear. I did not have any sexual intercourse with anybody outside of my relationship. There was a rumor going around that I was cheating my entire relationship, and I've been doing this for months, which is completely false.
Hey, first of all, hold on. First of all, there's clips on the internet of you literally confessing your love for your cousin.
But back when I was like, I don't even know the age, to be honest. I was young. I was just hitting puberty. Me and my cousin.
L story, yep.
We kind of had a thing. Going. But like, it was kind of one-sided though. It was more so me. But like, I remember like, I had a big crush on this nigga because we were best friends. And at the time, being best friends
why would she I've seen this before, but why would she even say this shit if it's true, which it seems like it's true, but why would she even?
I'm just hitting puberty and like my hormones are a little bit like peaking, you know what I'm saying? I kind of associated him with that.
Literally, like, I'm talking about, I don't know how old this clip was, last year, 2 years ago, but we've been dating for 2 years and some change.
Hi,
and
kids.
You're on stream talking about how you have feelings for your cousins. You found him attractive when I was younger. You don't know if it was your hormones taking over. But now the fact that you cheated on me with your cousin, this means that every single time you told me that you left to go hang out with your
this
family,
shit is fucking crazy, bro. I'm okay. How are you? I hope your day is bright, and I hope you feel good. I miss you.
Like, you was in the hotel room with your cousin.
Let me go back because I wasn't paying attention.
But now the fact that you cheated on me with your cousin, this means that every single time you told me that you left to go hang out with your family, that you left to Kentucky,
Yeah, you gotta come when you come to New
stream
York.
At this fucking,
You better not miss me this time.
Fucking roller coaster in the world. You was with your cousin, because I mean I have proof of that too. Like you was in the hotel room with your cousin.
Oh my
you kept
God.
on telling me you was going on these trips. You went to Puerto Rico with your cousin. You went everywhere with your cousin, and it's like, bruh, like. But you only cheated on me recently, right? This only happened last month, right? Okay, but you know, I guess you just get to excuse that. I guess I don't know. Like, I don't know if this is like manipulation, top tier rage bait or what. But okay, you know what? I'm gonna keep on listening to what you got to say. All right.
False, because this is only a recent incident that had occurred. I'm not trying to make anything I've done sound any better, but.
When? I'll be there at all anime and NYC. When is that?
I want to clear up that I wasn't disowned by anybody, and I still have a great relationship with my mother. This was a
My mother.
rumor that was started by someone that I thought
My mother
was a friend, and it's completely untrue. My family does not agree with the choices that I made, but they're standing beside me as I continue to get help and work to better myself. I also want to talk about.
First of all,
it sounds
even
funny.
Though
Mother,
I'm in the right
mother,
100% for leaving you and talking about how I feel because you cheated on me with your cousin. You know, your parents were literally calling me and threatening me to delete that video because. I don't know. They were threatening me with so much stuff that was just so uncalled for, and I don't know. It just seems like they're more biased to you than what's actually going on. Like,
right.
I think the fact that you're making
that's
this
how
video
that's
right
how
now,
it be though.
I don't know, man.
That's how it be though.
Video, bro.
Extreme that my ex was on, where he alleged that I did not want to publicly claim him, and I wanted to hide our relationship from the internet. But in reality, in the first year of us being together, we actually had a popular couple page, and the real reason on why I wanted to go private was because at the time I had a lot of people actively telling me to leave him.
Like, it's honestly crazy how much, like, bro, I've never been in a situation like this, but, bro,
August 20th to 23.
Like,
okay, I'll be here.
Bro.
Good.
Bet. Pro or iCloud Plus, bro, because I'm scrolling through my phone trying to bring the proof. This girl literally would make excuses not to post me because her fucking fan base was majority guys. She kept on telling me that she had a lot of mods that would gift her subs, and she would use them, bro. She would literally use y'all, bro. She would literally take y'all money and fucking I don't know what type of operation she had going on, but bro, she didn't want to post me because of all her male fans. She didn't want to talk about me. I ain't gonna lie, we broke up like 5+ times in our whole relationship, and 99.9% of the times we broke up, she ran to the internet to talk about the breakup, to talk about whatever happened, and it's just so weird, bro. But the moment I do, when you actually do something insane like cheated on me with your cousin, I'm the bad guy. Like, I'm the bad guy.
Because it was toxic. I also want to make it clear that any cousin or stepbrother or any content like that we made together was his idea, and he convinced me to do it.
Say wallahi. Yo,
wallahi.
Like I said, bro, she
wallahi.
did not want the internet to know that she had a boyfriend because it would make her lose followers. She kept on telling me that, and I wish I had screenshots from when, bro. I don't know what's going on my iCloud. I'm trying to get messages from like early 2024 to 23, but I can't, bro. But I promise y'all, she would not want to post me. You could go on her page. She never had videos of me. It was always me, bro. I literally kept on telling her, why don't you post me? Why don't you post me? And she confessed this one time saying, my followers are majority males. They would unfollow me. I would lose all my followers, etc., etc., etc. She's sick in the head, bro.
Actually, I want to address a very serious topic. It is my belief that suicide in any form should be taken serious and never lightly. While I understand the streaming business and the need to say crazy things in order to get clicks and impressions, the thought that somebody's personal struggle with suicide can be used by anybody for jokes and views is disgusting and cruel. While I've been off the net, it was brought to my attention that the streamer Snowcone made up a false rumor that I admitted myself into a suicide facility in order to get attention from my ex. I was involuntarily admitted into a suicide facility because...
Alright, so first of all, while this was like 5 days before I posted my video, and basically what happened was she kept on blowing up my phone, spamming my phone, no caller ID, text messages, calling my friends, and kept on saying, can I get back with you? Can we please work this out? I'm going insane. I'm going to, manipulation words to get me to fucking give her attention, because I was trying my hardest to just move forward in life. I caught her cheating. I'm trying to move forward, but she's blowing up my phone, trying to just get my attention, saying she's gonna do this. Even when she was going to the hospital, she was like, I'm leaving. And then she was calling me in the hospital, bruh. And I talked to her parents. Her parents said that she only had like 3 calls or whatever. She kept on spamming me on the hospital phone, bro. Like, bro.
I was considered a threat to myself. It was a terrible experience and one I would never wish on myself.
And then the moment she got out, she literally posted it on the internet. That's a personal thing that nobody had to know. But because you want to go ahead and post it on the internet,
No. See, that's where I draw the line. You come out of the mental hospital, and you were not falsely. I wouldn't say falsely, but you were forcibly admitted into a facility against your will, and then you come out and you see, all of the hate against you. Mind you, you don't even know how that facility was. Mental health facilities are either really fucking good or the worst shit on the planet. There's no in between. The worst shit on the fucking planet or the best place in the fucking world. That is not cool. That's not cool to me.
Empathy before it's
like I get the whole thing like using those words to for manipulation. There are many people who are like that, and she could be one, allegedly. Again, I don't know these people. I am not going to speak on anyone's character outside of things that I see here and how I will say what is right and what's wrong. But yeah,
almost knew that I was going to expose you for cheating on me with your cousin. Because why are you going to the internet about you being in a facility? If you're really trying to fix your head and get yourself right, why are you trying to sympathy farm online by posting yourself in the facility talking about, for the past couple of days,
bruh,
I just came out because I tried to do this and that.
These are
bro,
influencers,
that's
guys.
sympathy farming. That's not something that needs to be on the internet, and I don't know what else to say, bro.
Or anybody else. I want to say to Snowcone that while I understand I'm not perfect and I've done wrong, regardless of the mistakes that a person makes, that doesn't give you or anybody else the right to belittle, lie, and create false allegations about somebody's mental health.
Maybe
Throughout all of
social
this,
media
lies
is
and
a
rumors
coping
about me,
mechanism
to
for her.
hate farm me.
Exactly, like social media could be a coping mechanism for her. Some people really can't live without. Yeah, they can't. But it's the validation. Like that's what I've at least understood about it. Like if people really need social media in order to feel good about themselves, it's really just for validation because they don't feel that shit inside of them. And I wouldn't say oh, those are horrible people. No, those are broken people. They're people who needed a little bit more love or experienced things that messed them up a little. And I don't feel like those people should just be thrown to the wolves. Her shit, what's going on with her, even though she fucked her cousin, all that shit, she shouldn't be thrown to the wolves. God wouldn't like that. She obviously needs help. She needs to fucking facilitate herself in a better fucking way. But I'm not gonna be oh, go cut her head off or go send her hate. No, we all know what she did. Clock that. Move forward. You don't need to have the snarky looks or we're in fucking high school and we're just bullying each other. That shit's corny as fuck. It's corny as fuck. This whole shit's corny as fuck. That's why I'm watching it, because it's corny as fuck.
Attention. Even though you don't care, I want to let you know that the rumors you created have garnered me more death threats and have made my mental battle that much harder.
Yeah.
And that hurts from someone I considered a close friend.
Type shit.
We're involved in a toxic and abusive relationship.
Me and who? My ex? She keeps saying my ex.
Toxic and abusive. This is what they always fucking do. You see how the
Girls
shift
do
went
always do
from,
that.
I'm sorry for sending my cousin nudes. I'm sorry that you had to walk in on me showing my bare ass and my bare ass cheeks to my cousin on FaceTime. To me and my ex had a very toxic relationship, and it was very abusive. But you know what? Let's see what I did. Let's see how abusive I was, right? Okay, let's see.
When I was in love with him, I was blind to the harmful behavior and abuse that was going on. Our relationship was built on unhealthy emotional attachment, and I stayed because it was all that I knew. He was my first boyfriend. He was my first everything.
You stayed because that's all you, bro. There were so many times where I tried to get away from you.
This is so corny,
but literally,
bro.
at TwitchCon, bro, I was in LA with my boys, bro, and you was literally calling me, telling me that you was finna, and then bro, I don't know, bro, I get soft around that. I get soft with that shit because bro, I don't want to be responsible. I care about you. I don't want to see you do that to yourself. But when you're calling me, spamming me, saying you're gonna do that, bro, keep in mind, TwitchCon was in San Diego. I was in LA.
I feel like they both are bad.
She was gonna do that stuff,
I feel like they both bad. Huh? I feel like they both bad her more though. I feel like they both bad her more though. Okay. So, sometimes when reading chat, There's no punctuation. I just be like, I don't know. It's like one word. It's like I'm Yoda. Feel I like they are bad. Like, yeah. You see? Yeah. I feel like they are both bad. Yeah, I agree. I think her, definitely. Like, there's no doubt about that shit. Like, shorty fucked her cousin. Fucking on her cousin. Talking about, I wanna. Yeah. Yeah. Sweet home Alabama. I still want to know if she's Dominican though.
Sad she was. This was like when we broke up or whatever back in like TwitchCon last year. And then I drove all the way from LA to San Diego because she kept on threatening to do that to herself. And then, bro, it's just a mess, bro. Like, I have tried to leave several times. Yes, this was a toxic relationship, but stop trying to put the blame on me. You did what you did, and now you're trying to change the narrative to make it seem like I was a toxic, abusive boyfriend. Like, how can you do that right now, bro?
And I met him when I was 18, just graduated high school, and he was 21. There's two sides to every.
I met him when I was 18, just graduated high school, and he was 21. First of all, you was a freshman in college, and I just turned 21, and I was literally a junior in college. Okay. Now I don't even know why that like you trying to make it seem like
not
like,
even
I was, like
best...
no, I did not mess with you before you were 18. I messed with you after. Once you were in college, bro. Like, what's going on right now? Like, you're trying so hard to make me look weird and to shift the focus, but bro, stop it, bro. It's not gonna work, bro.
And our relationship was unhealthy on both ends. And since he decided to bring my wrongdoings onto the internet, I believe it is only fair that I bring attention to the things that he has done to me, because my ex was never a saint like he paints himself out to be. We had a lot of arguments throughout our relationship, which was normal, but what wasn't normal was the verbal, mental, and physical abuse that he subjected me to.
Oh.
Hey, by the way, y'all notice how she's reading the script, right? Like, can y'all, like, I wish I could just zoom in on her eyes, these soulless, evil eyes, and just see the fucking script on her PC screen, bro. This is sickening, bro. Like, these niggas really emailed her talking about, we gonna save you. All you gotta do is sign your soul away. Her soul is gone, bro. She's reading off a script they orchestrated a whole story to bring me down. It's sick.
That's crazy.
A lot in the past 2.5 years of us being together. He even forced himself on me at one point.
Say wallahi. Yo.
My ex dealt with a lot of anger issues, and he would often use me as...
Okay, no. First of all, I've never forced myself on her. I've never forced myself on her. I've never put my hands on her. I've never done any of the sort, my nigga. First of all, this girl was literally, like, I don't know what's the word, like, over sexual or, like, overly freaky. But, bro, she literally...
Yeah, I believe it. I believe she's overly freaked out. And that's why she's fucking on her cousin. But she's overly freaked out because, again, something happened in her past that made her that way. She was molested or something. Somebody did something to her. Do you think it was weird of you to force me to smoke and drink? I never smoked a full blunt before. How often you smoked? I smoked my last one and smoked where? I smoked a lot without you knowing for the past year. Whoa.
I've never drank or smoked in my life until I met this girl. I have African parents and I don't fuck with that shit. I remember there was a time, she even forced me to get my matching tattoo. There was a time, I think it was at the tattoo shop or whatever. I was on a double date. It was me, her, and two girls. They were gay or whatever. And bro, she was getting on me because I told her I did not want to smoke and drink, bro. She was literally in the hallway crashing out on me because I did not want to smoke and drink. This girl was a bad influence, always trying to force me to smoke and drink every fucking time she seen me, bruh. Because she didn't know how to do anything, process or have fun without that shit, bruh. Like, I just don't fuck with that shit. I don't fuck with smoking or drinking, but, you know, I just thought, you know, she's my ex or whatever. At the time, she was my girl, whatever. I was like, you know what, bruh? Fuck it, bruh. She wants to do it, then fuck it, bruh. I'm gonna do it with her. But I never did that shit just to do it, bruh. I don't fuck with that shit.
Outlet. For example, he would punch things, he would rip wires in the heat of conflicts. He would yell at me when I cried. I
would punch things, my nigga? I've never punched shit. What are you talking about? And yes, I ain't gonna lie, early back in the day, I did have like slight anger issues or whatever, but I would never touch her. I would never put my hands on her. But yes, this is already on the internet. Like, every single time we break up, she goes to the internet and talked about this shit. Like, she's talked about this already. So why is she bringing this up again to make me look bad? Like, we're not forgetting the fucking bucket list, bro. We're not forgetting how you fucking cheated on me with your cousin or whatever. Keep going.
Until I believed I was the problem. There were 2 or 3 times where my ex would approach me unprovoked and put me in a chokehold against the wall. And
put you in a chokehold? Like, you're making me seem like I'm the fucking like I'm a fucking devil. Put you in a chokehold. yo, like anybody that knows me in real life, does that even sound like something I would do? You're telling me I would walk up to you and just fucking put you in a chokehold? What type of shit is that, bro? Like, nigga, I've never heard you say that shit ever. Like, where's the proof, bro? Like how are you saying it with a
falsely accused of?
Falsely accused. So you're about to falsely accuse me like every other girl does to niggas, bro. Let's see what you got to say.
But at the end of the day, all I can do is come on here, tell my truth, tell my story, whether you want to believe it or not. There was a time when me and my ex were drinking, and he forced himself onto me.
Every single time we drank, she forced me to drink. Every single time we drank, she forced me to drink. She would always say, I want to see you blackout drunk. I want to see you drunk. I want you to just get loose and do whatever. But that's not the point, because I've never forced myself onto you. Never. Every single time we did something, we had consent. You know why? You know why? Because you're the overly sexual one. I'm a nonchalant ass nigga. I be chilling in my own world. And I think that's what made you mad. I think that's what made you think I don't like you, because I'm not always trying to fuck. I'm not always trying to have sex, because I believe there's more to just sex, bro. You're always, every single day. Like, bro, when we were long distance, we was literally cracking every single day, 2 times a day. In the moment I told her I don't want to do it, I can't do it, she would gaslight me, say I don't love her. She would start crying. She would just force me, bruh. Like, bro. And then when she moved over here, obviously I see her every single day, so it's impossible to do that shit every single day. And I think that's what got in her head. And that's when she started saying stuff like, I thought you didn't like me no more. I thought you never touched me no more. And that's when I guess she cheated on me with her cousin, but I don't know. Like, that's just what she wants y'all. Like, come on, bruh.
He was very rough on me, which resulted in me getting a cut on my insides. Luckily, I was able to take video footage.
Y'all seen how she just looked at the script?
Luckily, I was able to take video footage of the blood on the scene and a graphic photo of the damage that resulted.
Let me see this. Okay, yes. Okay. So, Saturday, July 13th, okay? 2 days before your birthday. There's blood on the floor, right? There's no way out of this one. Tell me why July 18th, the same year, by the way, a couple days after your birthday, there's blood on the sheets and on the pillows. You know why? Because you're a freak, and you always wanted me to crack. Always. Even when you was on, you know, your period, that time of the month, you thought if I didn't do it, I would think of you as disgusting. I didn't love you. So you know what? That's when I explored that, and we started doing that. And I always had consent, because that's what you wanted. You liked doing vampire sex. So what's on the floor is not the results of me doing that to you. That's just consent and what we had going on. I would never force myself onto you. I would never. I always had consent. I had proof from you. You always expressed how you
people
wanted
are
to do
into
it
that
during that time of month.
I think that's just like
the proof is in the
witchcraft.
Pudding, so you're telling me July 13th? You're telling me what? Like, because this is a hotel, by the way. The sheets get changed. Shit gets clean. So you're telling me 13 to 18. 5 days later, I did it again. I did it again to you. I did the same exact thing I did on the 13th, on the 18th again to you. But aside from that, we broke up tons of times, and she always ran to the internet. Why, if this really happened, why was this never a talking point? And every single time you streamed, once we broke up, it was always stuff like, oh, he would yell at me. Oh, something about the airport. He left me at the airport. Why was this never a topic? Why matter of fact, why was this never brought to the police? Why is this only coming to the light now? I bet $100,000 that nobody in the world can say that you told him this. This is false. This is cap. And I know this is what the fucking reputation savers told you to look for. Any proof of fucking violence or SA. Like, you're sick and you're not gonna manipulate these people, bro. You're not gonna do that, bro. Fuck no.
After all this abuse, I formed a trauma bond with my ex, which made it hard for me to leave and left me in a cycle of half-hearted apologies that I continued.
Made it hard for you to leave, bro? What?
This was a memory of mine that was heavily repressed because I didn't know how to process it at the time, and I was very oblivious to what a healthy relationship was supposed to look like. After 1 year of mental torment and trying to get my ex to change to no avail, I left. Here's proof of my ex admitting to his anger issues and admitting to the abuse that led to the fallout of our relationship.
This was like our first breakup, by the way. We have like 4 more where I broke up with her and whatever.
The letters that he wrote for me where he confessed to his abuse and confessed to the wrongdoing.
By the way, this has nothing to do with you cheating on me with your cousin, by the way. This has to do with me trying to get you back after the first time we broke up, because I had anger issues. And I agreed that I would yell a lot, but I've never put my hands on you. Never did that. Never.
he put me through in our relationship. I also have a screenshot of a 20-minute confession where he confessed to his wrongdoings, and he made it for me in order to convince me to continue being in a relationship with him. I tried to re-access the link in order to showcase a video for you guys today, but it was sent by him and it was privated by him, so I no longer have access to it. My ex often tried to use money as a way to avoid responsibility for his shortcomings. I'm very grateful for everything my ex bought for me. However, I don't
What, nigga? What? You're the last person. Bro, hold on.
appreciate insisting that I was freeloading off of him when everything he ever did was his choice, and I don't
Everything I did was my choice. Everything I did was my choice. Are you fucking dead ass? You know how much money I spent on you and you're saying that was my choice? Bruh, I did everything for you. You got a car that didn't even fucking work, so you know what I did? I helped you take it to the shop and paid for everything. You missed flights that you were supposed to make on time, and because you were stranded at the airport, you know what you did? You called me so I could pay for those flights. But even if you didn't call me to pay for those flights, you had other people paying for you. Your mod manager, his name is X. I don't know who the fuck he is, but I would go to your Cash App and you had thousands sent to you. And meanwhile, I'm working my ass off. You had money on the side coming from this nigga, and you just don't even help. You just, I don't know what it went to or what you did with that money, but you just had money coming in from multiple other guys. And I'm guessing that's why you're saying that you didn't even fucking like ask me to help you because you had money from other guys. The whole time you was asking me, you was asking me to buy you food, you asked me to buy you this, take you there, buy you flights, take you to Universal Studios, $2,000 trip by the way, pay for everything, flights, everything. But okay, all right.
I believe a relationship should just be reduced to illicit expenses either. Monetary value does not disregard toxic behaviors. After all these gestures, I took my ex back in February of 2025. And in March of that year, after leaving him from the airport, I was set into a spiral of losing myself and wanting to seek therapy. Here's the video.
Bro, like, come on. Why are you playing the victim, my nigga? You talked about this on the internet when we broke up like 1 year ago, bro. Like, you're really trying so hard to bring up stuff that doesn't even correlate to you cheating on me with your cousin to make me look bad, bro. I see right through this. The internet sees right through this. Bro, if anything, bro, you emailed fucking Crisis and Reputation Saver, bro. Like, it's done, bro. You're done, bro. But whatever. Keep talking.
Like, I just don't know what I'm doing, but I feel
like, bro, this doesn't show nothing, bro. Like, bro, yes, we've broken up many times and you went to the airport, but every single time I would come and bring you back. That's like, we was toxic. Yes, we had a toxic relationship. The internet already knew that. You brought this to the internet many times. There's clips of you talk about me, lying on me.
I just kind of want to put everything out because I'm making point in my life right now, but it's not your problem at all.
Her every single dollar about. She would FaceTime him at times. I really wish she would say, because you know why? Because he would often pay for her Ubers, pay for her rebookings if she missed a flight, pay for all of that.
At the end of the day, I chose to stay in this relationship and I made my mistakes. I regret everything.
Like, I hate how you're trying to make it seem like you was trapped in here, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, I fought demons to leave your ass, bruh. I fought fucking demons to leave you, nigga. I was fighting demons, bro. Everybody that knows me knows that you, like, manipulated me and I was fighting demons. I tried leaving several times, bro. Several times, but each time I tried to leave, it was, Kenneth, please. I'm about to manipulation.
See, like when situations like these, like you never really know the truth.
I did, and I wish I could take it all back.
Besides, like,
I never wanted to hurt anybody, and I understand
what's
how
obvious.
The only thing I can do from now is take the time to better myself and to heal.
Yeah, so after all that, so yeah, basically I cheated on Kenneth with my cousin. But you know what? He did all of this in the past and some things that I just found out because the Crisis Reputation Saver people told me to lie about. But, you know, after all that, I'm sorry again for cheating with my cousin.
The next and final thing I would like to discuss is my mental health. Throughout everything that has happened, I have come to terms with the fact that I suffer with depression.
Depression.
I'm not hearing this shit.
Send news to your cousin. What type of
depression
makes
I've seen this
with
clip.
your cousin? Always play the I'm depressed, so I went ahead and spread my legs and took pictures down there to send to my cousin because I'm the door.
Spitting facts, but I just don't want to hear it.
I made my mistakes. I regret everything I did, and I wish I could take it all back. I never wanted to hurt anybody, and I understand how badly I meant.
Not a single tear in those eyes, by the way. And she's reading a script.
Stop. The only thing I can do from now is take the time to better myself and to heal. The next and final thing I would like to discuss is my mental health. Throughout everything that has happened, I have come to terms with the fact that I suffer with depression. It's a battle that I've been unknowingly fighting for understanding myself. They need when they need it, and it can often lead to self-destruction multiple times. And the only reason I'm here right now is because I felt helpless and Every day I would struggle with finding a reason to continue to live. I often felt like the world would be a better place without me. The suicide facility that I was admitted to, fair and inhumane treatment that these people receive.
Like, bro, you really trying to sympathy farm, bro? I'm the victim.
It's not even, it's like, there's two sides to this. It's like, I can't stand, like, I get it, he's upset, and I understand his situation that he's feeling. I completely understand it. But when it comes to mental health, regardless, she's right about what she's saying. Even if she is trying to sympathy farm, she is right about specifically what she's saying. Just saying.
Like, nigga, I'm the victim. Even in the height of the situation, I had a calm voice catching you cheat on me. I didn't put hands on you catching you cheat on me. I didn't do nothing. I told you to leave my house, and that's what you did. Like, I'm not the bad guy, and you're not gonna sit here and put all these false allegations on me and make me seem like I'm the bad guy, bro. Like, it's fucking sick.
And from my experience there and my own personal journey, I've been very motivated to advocate for better resources and more attention given to these people to assist them in getting the proper help that they need. I understand that my actions have consequences, and I also understand how the internet works. So I knew the hate was inevitable, and I have no problem with facing that. However, I do want to remind you guys.
By the way, the moment I posted that video, you deleted all your accounts. And days before I posted that video, you started sympathy farming on your Instagram story, posting about how you was in the facility and how the facility treated you so wrong. And then you started texting people saying, yeah, life has been tough. But, you know, you just never really came to terms with what you did, which was cheat on me with your cousin. And I still think even now you believe you're in the right. I still don't think you, like, fathom what you did. Like, I think this was just a way to try to fit your PR, but I just think you dug yourself a bigger grave with this one. You should just, I don't know.
Guys, that I am still a human being, and I don't think anyone deserves the immense cyberbullying and the non-stop death threats that I've received in the past few days. I
agree.
That bringing all of this to the
she doesn't deserve it, but she doesn't also deserve to be online.
5+ times you brought it to the internet. You're the streamer. You literally go on live and tell them everything, every single thing I did, bro. If you're her mod, bro, come on, bro. Don't even fucking lie, bro. She would speak on everything, bring it to the internet every single time, and I kept my mouth shut. Even when she lied to me, even when she lied on my name, I kept my mouth shut because I just didn't want to bring our personal relationship to the internet. This is the one time I snapped, and it's because I found her cheating on me with her cousin in my house, and I have a valid reason to bring that to the internet, and I don't care what nobody says. If you're in my situation, if the roles were reversed and she caught me cheating and I was doing some shit with my cousin, bro, she would have brought this to the internet instantly to shame me. Like, what the fuck, bro?
I agree.
It felt like a breach in our privacy. I know a lot of people don't
like, I understand where he's coming from.
And don't think I should.
I also 100% get where she's coming from.
What I did is undoable. It's terrible, and I can't tell you enough how much I regret it. However, I do want to.
You don't bro. You don't regret it, bro, and I don't even think you understand how wrong it is. Cause the way you're texting me, the way you're saying I'm sorry, but you know what? I could get you into Stream University though. I'll buy you your favorite car and your favorite dog. Like, bro, like it's like you're insane. Like, what did I get myself into, bro? What the fuck did I get myself into, bro? What did I get myself into, bro? Like, why me, bro? I'm just trying to like live my life, move forward in life. Why am I going through this, bro?
Come back. I do want to be able to use my platform to raise awareness for mental health because I know there's a lot of
nigga, no.
As someone who actually uses their page to advocate for mental health and just being like having mental, like just advocating for mental health, bitches like this should never say that.
Nobody wants to listen to someone who cheated on their boyfriend with their cousin. You're not, bro. What are you talking about? Who's gonna want to listen to you?
Speaking facts.
You could go to jail for that.
Out there who are just like me, who are struggling and they don't even know it.
Nobody's struggling with fucking keeping their fucking hands to themselves and fucking not texting their cousin in a sexual way. You're the only one struggling with this. Who the fuck else is struggling with this? This is not depression. This is incest. Stop. Yo, people who are actually depressed, I'm sorry, because she's making fun of your fucking disorder. This is not depression.
And I will be back to doing what I love.
He's spitting.
At the end of the day, I want to use my platform to help people. and I do.
You want to use your platform to help people. Okay, to all of those who have cheated on your boyfriends with your cousin, just know it's okay. It happens. Looking at it, it's like, what, bro? Like, you can't use your platform to help. You cheated on me with your cousin. That's incest. And I just wish we live in a day and age where you fucking, like, bro, like, I have videos of your cousin's meat. I have videos of this down there in your ass. They were in your hidden. They were in your Snapchat camera roll with your cousin. Y'all exchanged nudes tons of times. Y'all, you're not telling me shit, but y'all was in the same hotel room. He was dancing, y'all. He was grabbing on you. Come on now. You're not gonna lie to me.
I believe after I get stronger and I get help, I can do that. To my community and to all my supporters, I'm so sorry I let you guys down. I'm so sorry I disappointed you guys. And if you are still here to support me, thank you. If not, that's okay too. Thank you for your time. And thank you for listening.
Like, bro, like, yo, hey, shout out to the fucking PR reputation recovery people. Y'all surprised me with this one. I ain't know it was gonna be that good, bro. Not one single tear dropped in this video. That would have made it a little.
Let's see what this nigga gotta say about this.
Let's go.
Hello everyone. I am here to.
Here go none.
Hello everyone. I am here to say my truth.
For anyone that don't know, this is the girl that fucked her cousin. Now listen, that is a crazy thing, statement, etc. Wait, listen though. This was Taylor's shit. That if you remember, Tay wanted her for the longest. If you know, you know. Y'all don't remember this? Y'all don't remember this? It's so crazy. She turned out to fuck her cousin. Well, maybe not though. Let's figure out what this video looking like.
On the things that have been released on the
Yo,
internet,
Max is
and things
mad
that have
funny,
happened
bro.
to me. First and foremost, I want to start off by taking full accountability for what I did. I want to start off by apologizing to the person that I hurt the most in this situation, which was my ex. I did a lot of things that I'm not proud of, and I have to own up to them. To my ex, I'm so sorry for hurting you, and I'm sorry that I did not take your feelings into consideration when I did what I did. But our relationship was not picture perfect as it may seem. I lost myself in our relationship, and I was in a very dark place at the time when I did what I did.
Hold on, stop. Sweetheart, look. Listen, I get you 5-star and shit, but we gotta break this shit down. You don't just be in a dark place and go, shit, I want cuzzo dick. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. Not only did you cheat on my boy, you cheated with the cuzzo? Come on, man. That's not how it works. This do sound like some chat.
She's deflecting.
Shit, for sure, we gotta peep. She not 5-star. Wait, Chad, I don't claim her though? What? Someone said smack lips? I don't know what you're talking about.
I have to own up.
Match your headphones. Man, I love y'all, bro. This is what I'm talking about. Thank you, bro, because I would have definitely forgot.
I did. I have to take accountability for my actions.
Remind me to stream.
I come to realize that I need help.
Nah, hold on, sweetheart. No cuts.
Sensational.
No cuts. Chill. We need this shit. So Illuminati, spiritual soul style. No cuts. Straight raw thoughts, because we know you cutting shit. But let's keep going.
For myself and for all my loved ones around me.
Y'all can't
I
hear?
know I've done wrong. I fucked up.
I got you.
And I'm taking time away to seek professional help in order to correct my mistakes, reflect on what I've done, and become a better person.
Better?
But I would still like to come on here to share my story because regardless, I've done wrong and I did not have to go down that route and I deeply regret it. But
Wait. Was she cheating on her boyfriend or cheating on her cousin? Who came first?
This nigga Max. this nigga fucking Max, bro. I can't take him seriously, bro. Cause that's a good question. That's a good ass question. You feel me?
When she was fucking her man, what she think about her cousin? Or she fucking her man and think about her cousin? But they both the boyfriend. Did they know about each other? Did the cousin know?
Doing this at the expense of
There's
them
some real chicken or the edge, my nigga. Oh God.
is funny, but it's so fucked up.
Let's keep going.
there's more to my story, and there's a lot of lies and misinformation being spread about me in order to farm more hate and negativity towards my name. And I would like to
Hold on, my nigga. What are you talking about? Now listen though, Cat, like I said, I know you read this 5-star shit. That don't mean.
Man, fuck out of here! In creating it or writing it in any way. It was fine.
Hold on though.
I did not have any involvement in creating it or writing it in any way. It was fine.
Man, fuck out of here, man. What is you talking about? Cat! Cat! My name. Come on, bro. That shit was a shared note. Now, wow, your freaky ass cousin. Wait, who's it worse on? It's worse on her or the cousin? I don't
Both
know,
of them?
bro. They both nut. Whoops, my bad. That's not how it just like, oops. Whoops, my bad. That's not how it worked. So how did they even get in this situation? We gotta answer these questions, chat. Y'all not really understanding, bro. This type of shit matter. They was playing house. Oh, the family's fault. Nah, don't put this on the family, nigga. Out here. I'ma just keep watching the vid, bro. I don't got shit to say to you. I'm not gonna lie.
Very clear. I did not have any sexual intercourse with anybody.
Cat, you was in my tenant bathroom giving up the bonds on a FaceTime, bro. Real shit. Come on, bro. We saw that. This is real life. Please, just at this point, bro, just tell us the truth.
Nah,
just
facts.
tell us who was better.
Outside of my relationship. There was a rumor going around that I was cheating my entire relationship and I've been doing this for months, which is completely false because this is only a recent incident that had occurred. I'm not trying to make anything I've done sound any better, but I think it's important that I
What's really up with all these creators just being exposed and shit? Like, I really don't get it. I really don't. It's like, y'all so overly, y'all think y'all gods. Y'all think y'all can do whatever y'all want.
share my truth because of the insane amount of lies that are being spread about me on the internet. Firstly, I want to clear up that I wasn't disowned by anybody, and I still have a great relationship with my mother.
Oh shit, she was fucking uncle. She was fucking uncle. This running the family chat. Mother. I mean, shit, that's how you say mother though. Oh, ooh. Hey, bro.
Mother.
Right? Bottom in the state.
This was a
Mother to
not agree
fallacious?
with the choices that I made, but they're standing beside me. My
See what happened. Let's see what she talk about.
edge that I did not want to publicly claim him, and I wanted to hide our relationship from the internet. But in reality, in the first year of us being together, we actually had a popular couple page. And the real reason on why I wanted to go private was because at the time, I had a lot of people actively telling me to leave him because it was toxic. I also want to make it clear that any cousin or stepbrother or any content like that we made together was his idea, and he convinced me to.
Whoa! Whoa! The plot thickens! I don't know if I believe that, chat. I don't know if you can put that on Kenneth, bro.
I really.
You're telling me Kenneth asked to be your cousin. Chat, y'all think she's telling the truth or cat? Truth or cat? Truth or cat?
The next thing I want to address is a very serious topic.
Okay.
It is my belief that suicide in any form should be taken serious and never lightly.
Facts.
While I understand the streaming business
don't do that
and the
shit.
need to say crazy things in order to get clicks and impressions, the thought that somebody's personal struggle with suicide can be used by anybody for jokes and views is disgusting and cruel.
It's fuck.
While I've been off the net, it was brought to my attention that the streamer Snowcone made up a false rumor that I admitted myself into a suicide facility in order to get attention from my ex. I was involuntarily admitted into a suicide facility because I was considered a threat to myself. It was a terrible experience and one I would never wish on myself or anybody.
There you go, Max.
That's tough to go through.
There you go, Max.
I hope that you're better now. Though.
He a
That's
real-
tough.
he a real
Chat,
one.
Like this shit is tough. Like we don't want, like no suicide. Like we need.
He's fighting
Hey, yo.
himself.
I want to say to Snow Cone that while I understand I'm not perfect and I've done wrong, regardless of the mistakes that a person makes, it doesn't give you or anybody else the right to belittle, lie, and create false allegations of somebody's mental health.
Smiling, bro.
Throughout all of this, you've lied and made rumors about me in order to hate farm me and get attention. Even though you don't care, I want to let you know that the rumors you created have garnered me more death threats and have made my mental battle that much harder. And that hurts from someone I considered a close friend. Me and my ex were involved in a toxic and abusive relationship.
This is tough check. Yo, Magic, can I get some tissues, bro?
I was in love with him. I was blind to the harmful behavior and abuse that was going on. Our relationship was built on unhealthy emotional attachment, and I stayed because it was all that I knew.
I love his chat, bro.
He was my first everything, and I met him when I was 18, just graduated high school, and he was 21. There's two sides to every story, and our relationship was unhealthy on both ends. And since he's decided to bring my wrongdoings onto the internet, I believe it is only fair that I bring attention to the things that he has done to me, because my ex was never a saint like he paints himself out to be. We had a lot of arguments throughout our relationship, which was normal, but what wasn't normal was the verbal, mental, and physical abuse that he subjected me to. He put me through a lot in the past 2.5 years of us being together. He even forced himself on me at one point, anger issues, and he would often use me as an outlet. For example, he would punch things, he would rip wires in the heat of conflict.
This the cousin
He would yell at me
fuckers.
when I cried, and he would
Are you
gaslight
AOing
me
my
until
lollipop?
I believed
Hey.
I was the problem. There were two
A
or
girl
three
can't enjoy her
times
shit?
where my ex would approach me.
Our girl can't enjoy her shit, nigga.
The cat video was made by Crisis Management Team.
Okay, okay.
Hi, Catalina. My name is, and I work
Yeah, I
in
fucking
brand
read that
strategy,
shit.
Public relations, and crisis management.
I'm laughing
I
because
recently became aware of the
I
situation
actually agree with how
surrounding
Max
the
has been going
allegations.
about this video
Holy
for
shit.
once.
Can we popcorn read? What is this, my nigga? What is y'all sending? Where did you even find this from? How did you get that email? What is that?
Yeah, like, it's not that she's not she's not acting like she fucked
Wait,
up. Like,
resend
she's
it?
not even like
Resend it?
really bringing up the fact that
I'm
she fucked her
provoked
cousin.
and put me in
She
a
won't
chokehold
say
against
the
wall,
words
and
I
would tell
fucked
him
my
to stop
cousin.
'cause I was scared and he wouldn't.
Trying to blame the
next thing I'm
victim.
about to say are serious allegations that I
Trying to be the victim or blame him.
Move, bitch. Move.
She is trying to blame him, but like also like
Bro, y'all making my computer.
like
work. This
her
literally
her
don't happen
words
when I
don't
stream,
seem
bro.
very sincere to me,
I'm
and that's
trying
where
to
I'm
see
at.
the other screenshot, my nigga.
Yeah, I agree.
know men.
Yeah,
often
like
get
you
falsely
fuck your
accused of,
cousin, bitch. Like,
But at the end of the day,
Hello?
all I can do is come on here, tell my truth, tell my
Huh?
story, whether you want
Huh?
to believe it or not. There was a time where me and my ex were drinking, and he forced himself onto me.
mm.
And it hurt, and I cried, and I begged him to stop, but he never did. At the time of my essay, he was very rough on me, which resulted in me getting a cut on my insides. Luckily, I was able to take video
A cut
footage
on your
of the blood on
insides?
the scene and a graphic photo
Even
of
if
the
your ex
damage
was an
that
abuser,
resulted.
you don't go fuck your cousin. Dead ass.
After all this abuse, I formed a trauma bond with my ex, which made
Like,
it hard for me to leave. And
you
left me
can't
in a
also say that
cycle of
because there are
half-hearted
some people
apologies that I continue
who
to
be in relationships. Okay. There are some people who be in relationships and like they form trauma bonds with people so they can't actually leave. Like they'll be brainwashed by their partner and not actually leave. I'm not saying that this is the situation, but like yeah, some girls are trapped. Some bitches are trapped. Like some bitches can't leave that nigga. Like they just can't leave. They can't. They refuse to leave. I mean, listen, if that was me, I don't fucking get it. I don't fucking get it, but if the dick good,
accept.
fuck it.
This was a memory of mine that was heavily repressed.
She is a streamer,
because I
you
didn't know
kid.
how to process it at the time, and I was very oblivious to what
Listen.
a healthy relationship was supposed to look like. After 1 year of mental torment and trying to get my ex to change,
I've reached a space Wasn't she roommates with Snow Cone? Ding 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 ding. She was. I think for me, I've learned that I'm okay, and I'm okay with potentially not getting into Shibuya University because of shit like this, because of people like this. I don't get it. I don't get it. She had motion prior to this. Yeah. She's just some broke bitch. Like, because she can lose everything by doing this, obviously.
No avail. I left. Mental torment and trying to get my ex to change to no avail.
I think this could have been handled privately. I think for sure that this could have been handled privately. He could have moved for emotion for her not to be able to act like be on the internet. Like, he could have sued her for emotional distress and be like, hey, I want to file for emotion to get her to not be on the internet anymore. People like her should not be on the internet, etc., 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 etc. He got cucked. He did. That's why he really mad about it. Let's be that. Let's be that ass. It's not as bad as like hearing that your nigga is DL. Let me shut the fuck up. Let me shut up. I'm just kidding, Chad. I'm just kidding. Yeah, bro should be mad, but like, yeah.
I left.
Yeah, why would you out yourself getting cucked? It's because he's really mad about it. I would have cut that shit. Listen, I'm the type of bitch that fucking can't stand being embarrassed publicly by a man. I don't care any other way. Catch me outside, nip slip, whatever. Whatever. But by being humiliated by a man like on some Mariah the Scientist and Young Thug shit, I'd rather die. Cause fuck no. You're not ever letting a man do that shit to me. And if he does, I'm going to jail. You do need to move to New York to catch me outside.
She's throwing a lot of dirt. When you get in an
Hello.
internet beef, you don't defend. You don't even bring up. Don't bring up what you did, but throw it back. She's doing that. Because technically, why are you telling us the abuse thing? I understand that. And there's no way for us to even comment on that. So I'm not going to comment on essay or abuse. But she's talking about he was a bad person and he was a bad boyfriend and he needed to fix his ways. Like, why? I don't, like, it doesn't make sense. I just want to know, did you fuck your cousin? Now listen, she said she didn't. Do y'all believe her? Y'all think she did or did it? Yes or no? Let's keep going. She technically took accountability at the start of the day, though.
She did.
Relationship. I still have the letters that he wrote for me when he confessed to his abuse. And
Damn, my nigga, you was going MLA format for the pussy?
Fucking Cheeto crushed
My
them.
nigga kind of
Down by
nice,
oh my god.
man, like,
Tell me what's going on.
holy
I'm
shit.
going to
Yo, Kenneth,
bro, what the fuck
gang,
is going on with you
hey,
next
do what
cell?
you gotta do, baby.
Hmm?
My nigga throwing it, bro. I knew that nigga was on some nut shit, bro. He got bull cave on his wall.
Fuck this shit. No, not Stream Elements.
Nigga, you was going.
Damn, what is the name of the site? I am Googling it. Hello. Yo, this is so bad. This is so bad. On Hulu? I have Hulu. Do I have Hulu? Oh, yes, bitch. Where it at? These niggas lying to me? Oh my god. Sports. These motherfuckers are liars. Oh, here we go. I'm literally only doing this for 2 seconds. And I'm gonna move it to the other screen. Yes, I know. I'm gonna move it to this screen over here. But I'll probably be able to hear it. Bitch, come on. I hate pirated sites, bro. Can't stand them.
Trouble you're dealing with completely changing your substitution patterns, trying to find rhythm. At the same time, the Spurs have played great offensively. You've had so many different guys step up. 68% from the field. Meanwhile,
can you hear the game?
Forget about any statistic. Just his
can you hear the game chat?
Both ends of the floor changes what the opponent wants to do.
It does. And look, it's not even that. It's really the best player. When you have that guy, it brings calm to your team. If you have a Steph Curry,
so I'm gonna lower it.
One of those players, you know
but
everything's going to be okay.
we're gonna have it playing in the back.
Impact on both sides of the floor. That's why his on-off numbers are so drastic.
Okay. Guys, I'm so excited. Actually, never mind. Fuck that site. It gives you a preview. Ignore that. I got you. I found it. Use Sports Splurge anytime you need. Facts. I'm gonna also play some music in the back, but like lower. Usually I check on Reddit links. Facts. If you're watching it, Nacho, watch it with me. I just don't want to fuck up my stream. Or like get like copyrighted shit. I don't even know. I think like I don't know. Actually, let me look. Stay right there. I don't think I can yet. What are you missing? CCV or call? What's CCV mean? What's CCV mean? Oh, viewers? Yeah, I think so. I think so. I have to see. The follower was 50, but you would need at least to have, like, yeah, I only have an average of 2.3 viewers, unfortunately. I wish I had more. Okay, I can can I give a tip on the, yeah, what would that be? Do you have spare devices, iPad or extra phone or something else? I have a spare iPad. Okay. What if I did it on my computer in the back? Okay. Ah. Okay. I shall do that. I shall do this. I shall do this. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay.
Well, at the last end, he takes his hand and throws it out to Shamit. If he would have spun it and that ball would have gone up in the air, that's the right call. He ends up making a pass.
Fire.
Shamit sits. 12 different Knicks have played. And we still have 8:26 remaining in the second. Vassell will check back in. Vassell's 3 for 3.
Too long below 3. Okay.
Harper with 5 points sits down.
No, I usually do like 2-3 hours to 4 maybe. What do you mean? Like, how would I know that though? Well, from your stream review, you should be able to see how many viewers there are. Yeah, that's true. Like right now, I see 3 viewers. So should I get off stream? So for example, you see the viewers drop below 3 for more than 30 minutes. Just end stream so it doesn't mess up the average. Oh, okay. Okay, bet. Okay. say that.
Cornette with his first.
But Karl-Anthony Towns has to be
Thank you, Nacho. You're always the best. You always know how to help a girl out.
the jostling that he's doing on this
I love you.
offensive end.
You're the sweetest sweethearts.
Go up. No, that's the right call. That's the right no call. Excuse me.
That was the push on Cornette. And that's the one right there, RJ. He just can't.
Also, another tip is try raiding into people similar to your interests when you end stream, even if you have like 1 or 2 people. Okay, I gotcha. I shall. I always ignore them. I always ignore them. I'm not liking this chat. I think they figured us out. They figured us out, chat. They figured us the fuck out. Facts. But how would I even like do that? Raid a channel? Okay. I hear it. I'm probably gonna get off anyway right now because I have to cook. Just like I clicked your profile because you were chatting in JVs and I thought you were cute and followed. Oh, thank you. Alright, so let me try that. I never done it, so I'm gonna try it right now. So raid people with less than 50 views. Okay, so I'm going to do Aldo Got It. I'm gonna mute this real quick.
Would you watch my stream?
He has only...
It's a 9. When I get back to my desktop. That's a 8.
There's only 30 people in there. Should I do it?
Wait, so wait, what was your? I probably get that one. That was the highest. Yeah, I probably. Yo, this ain't bad.
No, if you want me to do someone smaller, I'll do someone smaller. But that's just like the only person that I see right now.
Yo. Nah, not bad. If you drink, this tastes like the who loves orange soda? Who burps?
Yeah, let me do that. Let me do a smaller streamer. Like I said, I don't wanna associate too much with bigger creators because see, like Blick 'em Up only has 6 viewers, but he's a part of Troop, so
we found something that
let's not even do that. Let's not even do that. Let's do whomever you want. Do the offline that command. Do that offline the command. So you can make a read command for chat to copy and paste. Okay. Let's do that then. 1 second, chat. Let's do Crash because I love Crash. So let's find Crash. Hold on. Hee.
Yo. No, let's get it. We good. Not yet. This way, left.
Is it left down this hole or down this one?
Yep, down this one.
Well, hey guys, I love you guys. Let's rate. Let's rate.
Be careful what left you take.
Let's rate Crash.
Back
Give
to
him
the
some
wrong
love.
left. You might- I told
He's
you
also a
this
little small creator,
Yup.
and
Never see that room ever.
I'd love to see his face.
Oh, okay. I see you enough.
Nah, bro's already on the way. Bro said I'm hit, man.
I see you, brother. We're all gravitating towards the ladder. We know where that shit's
Weird.
at now.
Why the fuck did I say like I'm fucking smacked? Weird girl Marie with the motherfucking
That
raid.
makes me think of
Nah.
Blueprint in the
W fucking Marie with the raid.
on dead dogs.